Hello, regarding the Hanta virus, what I got is from this card. This card that does have the potential to go overseas to other countries, to other places. This card showed me that this virus was actually released deliberately. It was kind of like as if it's man-made, where it was released deliberately, or somebody made a mistake and they kind of released the virus, or whatever happened is not a natural occurrence. It's something that happened because a person did something deliberately to release the virus, whether it's from the lab or whether it's from another area. Is that the person knows that they made a mistake, or they know what they've done, essentially. Yeah. I'm gonna ask more questions about this. Yeah, also this card says that it has, depending on whether they're able to contain this virus, it can, as a potential or a threat to spread even further. But I'm gonna do even more questions for this. Okay, so let me get a question, a question about the Hanta virus to understand the severity of the virus. This is what I got. So the virus itself, what I got from here, the virus itself, or the bigness, or the let's say the largeness, or let's say this, the biggest of the virus will actually be tied in to the actual economy, so it will affect the economy in a lot of ways, saying that it also will impact people on a national level, where somebody like, let's say President Trump, for instance, the way that he will respond to it won't be necessarily done in a proper way, or in a way where I'm not sure exactly if he'll respond, but the government won't respond, and the American government won't respond to it in the way that's wanted, I guess. I know that's exactly what the card is telling me, but I know that it will actually weigh into the actual economy, the United States economy, but also what I'm getting out here is that people will actually move out of their place of stay because of the fear of the virus. And saying energetically, this virus will be more silent than COVID. It won't be as, let's say, abrupt and as big as COVID. But this virus will be silent and deadly, where it will appear during, let's say this, it won't be as big as, it won't be as outward as COVID, but it will appear at, let's say, random instances where randomly it will cause a lot of trouble. Not randomly, but it will be, how to say this, it will cause trouble at the moments where people wouldn't even notice. It will be kind of a thing where it's kind of like a snake. It will cause trouble when you're not even noticing it, or when you're not even looking at the problem. Yeah, so it'll be something that will be, it'll be needed to be dealt with in a certain way. It's very silent, but it's also deadly at the same time. Unlike COVID, COVID wasn't silent. This one will be silent.